say it. There's a way to turn it 180.
Oh no.
Cue glasses, because they're on sale, because you're squinting, because you can't read the name on the prescription.
It's literally a one page. This is a poem, okay? It's called Soft. It's called Soft Accretion. Alone in a skull, 3 miles between my shoulder blades, I watch street lamps flicker, slightly bullied like dandelions in the snow. Do you know me in my empty spaces? How long have I watched this line of paint drawn along the imaginary highway? Have you held me lately? Wrapped night around my neck and my waist, ran your hand like starlight down my back, cradled here in our own warm astronomy, playing these gentle nocturnes, running fingers through the atmosphere together, lost in obsidian, concentrating on our breathing, satisfying oxygen. I'm telling you, it's all right. I'm all right. I'm telling you, this salt, this desire, this dissolving, it's still the same as clarity.
These are on sale. $20. All right, everyone. Welcome.
Get your order.
Blue balloon.
Salvage.
Who has a blue balloon? Pouch. Who has a dance?
I have a blue balloon.
What a wonderful balloon. So sky, so little ocean, so eyes of magic, and it is you who are holding it. To celebrate, I will show you my newest dance.
What a neat dance. You please me so well when you show me how beautiful you are. I would like to give you my balloon.
Oh, I must first finish my dance, for I am perfecting it so that I may show so many more. Maybe they'll be happy too.
Oh. Okay.
And then it goes into this part where I had this really interesting idea that reminds me of flowers in the sea. And then some of this. And then wings, 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 putting gold into my pocket. Yes. I finished my dance. I noticed you are forlorn. Oh no, did I?
Do you still want my balloon?
Of course. I just got lost in my dance. Both you and the balloon remain so very beautiful. Still light up my heart with sparks and fireflies.
That is well.
I am so sorry. Do you feel unappreciated? Have I been selfish?
I have been generally sensitive. My heart has fiddle strings, and as of late, the simplest rocking wind has nudged them out of tune.
It isn't the first time we've landed with a shell between us.
Am I an encumbrance?
Goodness, no. May I hold the balloon?
Will you lose it before it's time?
Have I lost your trust?
You have at times been unresponsive. This worries me that you love insincerely.
I feel frail, foolish, and I know not how to comfort you.
How so when not long ago you were lively?
The clasp around your music box has shut, and it's as if a gorge has yawned between us in a moment. I cannot celebrate this sadness.
You wish to hear the music of my soul? That which specifically comes from me?
I need not dance, but rather sit in patient hope that one simple comfort and intense may invite you to want to.
I want to. Why have I fallen here?
I made an earnest and enthusiastic mess. What do you need from me?
Time and your attention. I will not scold you with what I felt,
Slowly then?
but surely,
I'm glad you told me.
as am I.
End of play. Tonight we will perform 3 sonnets for you all, and sonnets make me feel really stupid. I'm not a Shakespearean person. There's another guy who wrote sonnets. No, words are Ryan. Shakespearean and Petrarchan.
Yeah, who cares?
Who cares about him? Sonnets have 14 lines and 10 syllables on each line, performed in iambic pentameter. Depending Shakespearean or Petrarchan. The rhyme scheme, the A, B, I'm not gonna try. But Ken writes beautiful sonnets, and we got to choose which one we wanted to perform. And the one I chose is about the heart. And it's really a love letter, a love list of the things that our heart is. And there are a few words that you're going to hear in this sonnet that I wanted to introduce you to, so that you don't feel stupid during the sonnet. So I'm going to say the word Shi, which is a Chinese word for the heart mind. This notion that our consciousness lives in our heart, which makes sense, because in our understanding of death and that we don't. When our heart stops, that's where we see consciousness leave. You're also going to hear kokoro, which is the Japanese word for this idea of heart, mind, spirit. And so it's interesting that these 2 different cultures have words for these things that I, speaking in English, am having to explain, because we don't have a word like that. You're also going to hear me say final, which is Ken's pronunciation of the word finale because he needed the appropriate number of syllables. So as you listen to this list of our thankless heart, everyone has a heart right now in this room. Your heart is beating, and you're not telling it to. You're not doing anything to make it do that. And so if you feel moved in this to touch your heart or feel your heart in the way that you feel it, I invite you to do so. The heartbeat is a master class. The sage to all fools' veins, eternal metronome to flee from, till embraced to practice. Page whose every letter warrant reading, tome whose every page can't go unread. The real finale for the mind to watch and know. The sheen and kokoro of thought's true home, the peel and peeling of forever fruit, mean and bell of all the quiet data. Map and dial pointing here, exactly, node and bearing of May leaves and roots, the clap and true applause for you, you 10 again, again.
A candle in space.
Bruce, a musician.
Basil.
Little mongrels in my fingers. Little shits. Pacing around a toilet. Nasty ass toilet. Licking the floor for nothing but a splinter. Can you get it out for me, Mama? Mama? Damn. The smell of waiting makes the air taste like smooth jazz. If I wanted to live inside a meme, damn it, I would suck on a fucking motherboard and eat a mouse. Oh, I gotta pay the electric bill. Light a candle then, fool. 29 candles. Stick them on the walls. Burn the house down. Oh, little shadows. Losing your patience already? Run, little shadows, out of the house. Who wants this house anyway? Give it to fire. Make it a charity donation. Does smoke cast a shadow? Little wisps in my fingers. Little weak wisps. Impatient wisps. Fuck. The hell. It's awful, isn't it? It's awful. I mean, a little ugly, shrimpy ass gas cloud. Little cat fart. Stinky cat fart, that's what. My fingers raining cats and farts. Just admit it, that you've got nothing. Just flicky, cheerless little royal brat over here puffing on a pop. Alright, where's... What the hell? She has it. She has the little wand. Magic zip. Just ask for it. Just flap that 3-foot wide slab of meat behind your teeth and admit that you've got nothing. You're hacking at a tree stump with a hockey stick. Just a quack, 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 quack.
Hey, homie, hey, what's that in you? You're acting like a carnival ride over there.
I'm as good as a barn animal, aren't I?
What?
It's okay. This was a mistake. Just
no,
give it back to me.
stop it. Hey. Now you listen. like 7 seconds where it started.
The beginning is important.
Yeah. And it's incredible. It's like just incredible. Like I can't believe it. Well, I can't believe that you made this. But like just the feeling and the way that it builds and the way that it winds to the core.
Funny how the bottom is the top.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. It feels so you. Like so exactly you.
I did turn my ugly ass into a sound.
Since when did you think that you were anything other than gorgeous, brilliant, so intentional? Each section flawlessly flows into the next. Like you always seem to know exactly where you are, and like you always remember me. You know? Like the listener.
I
You know what I
am
mean?
a caring overseer. Yes.
Liz.
What? No. Basil, not right now.
Ah, yes, Basil, right now. Yes, look, I'll show you.
No, don't let them know.
They are dying in here. Just waiting. It must feel awful. Caging them in there like that, right?
Rattle.
Must be hard.
Rattling the solid irons.
Could just.
No, they're dangerous.
They love you. They just want to be heard.
I haven't told them how to come home. If they leave,
How will they ever be trained if they aren't given any air? Not even a leash.
sharp teeth, oh yes, sharp. They may hurt somebody or each other.
Just. I have my hand on the door. Just take one peek. Say hi. I can close the door as fast as I open it. Just say yes.
I like it when they howl.
Yeah. All right. Okay then.
Wait,
Yes.
first,
What?
pass me the letter.
Ready?
Not really.
End of play. So this is the second sonnet. It is addressed to my tears. It seemed really difficult. And I think that's part of why I chose it. And it feels like, I think it's something that most people would be able to relate to, but to me, it feels like it is about being a man. And it feels like that it was written from a place that I found myself in multiple times. All right, you tears. Here are your invitations. Come at me, please, or not. It's hard to tell, I guess, what with such toxic insinuations about what that might mean of me. It's hell, that meaning, man. Ha! What you mean, man? Well, maybe they, maybe not. Just heave the mire. Am I right? Yeah. Be a man. Be strong. But it makes me want to light myself on fire. You'd find them in my ashes, just as hard as they're in here, just pretty pearls someday forgot. Someday I'll see through water star, I hope. Though blurred lost, by blur the way be found. Let blur that, man, don't tear from tear, 'cause here I write you one by one. Come near. Thank you.
Poem in the ocean.
Victor, a poet.
Aspen, the spirit of his mother and a child.
If I'm too tired to roam, too scared to stop, the sea's as good as it might get for me, and the beach as good a house. Instead of sleep, I can just walk the scuffy lengths forever. Why make away this precious misery when I can scan the cemetery where the hourglasses crack their holes and spill, where all of time remains yet uncontained? I may yet have in me the lengths of sand that ceaseless wind, dividing these extremes, and I am walking it. Is this a plea for help? Am I a burden? Or am I as porous, irreversibly inscribed, and frail as a page that holds a poem? Go on ahead of me, that I may see your body be dissolved, that if I join you, or am coward to remain, some part of me at least I'll say departed. I'm tired of being broken, and that place where many pieces once fit well now hungers and tongues the shards.
I remember love the water.
A ghost. A tiny god.
No.
Some magic of my inking in the waves.
Maybe.
Compassion, then. The mercy of an angel.
Whatever works for you.
How you really are a poem.
You know when you were little, you'd always slink off staring at the lights out the window. Hard to keep track of. You'd slip right out of my hands or out of sight.
You are not what I see that you may be.
I find you though, every time. Cooing, babbling at the window, at the top of the stairs.
You know these things about me.
Know these things? Hell, I almost died pulling you out of the road, you wild child.
Mom.
Close enough to the real deal. Where it counts.
But how and fashioned in the state of innocence?
I pulled some strings. It was the best they had.
I know not what to say.
Good. Then we can just sit and watch the water. Got a cigarette?
I don't think that's...
How you smoke that crap American spirits anyway?
You really are my mother.
Never believe their marketing baloney, not for a second. There's no path to cancer like any other.
Since then I've quit, but keep a pack with me.
That's some willpower you got there.
A skill I've learned to walk the path I have.
How did I let you grow up to be so melodramatic?
The rest of the universe did much.
Screw it. Pop me over one of those sweet death sticks.
That's weird considering you are a child.
What? Nonsense, kiddo. You are not what I see that you may be, remember? Damn it, we went over this.
If someone sees, I'll be incriminated.
No one will see a thing, child. Now quit worrying and toss one over here. Ty's leaving and I'm running out of time. Ridiculous. Light it. You had a lighter, right?
Don't you?
I just came crawling out of the ocean. Like the merfolk of fable and yore. Well, don't tell me you forgot what I taught you. Come on, what are the 3 things you always keep on you?
Some paper, pen, and source of fire.
That's right. How else are you gonna meet some sweet somebody? You need the right tools for the writing down of phone numbers and the lighting of joints and cigarettes. Plus, there's campfires, candles, lanterns. Don't you have any friends? I bet you're single. Plus, you can burn up the numbers of the ones that mistreat you, as well as the more rougher poems and letters that I'll never see the light of day. Sacrifices and offerings too, all manners of needs and wants to get the pantheons and spirits and directional energy hours to cough up the good stuff. Trust me, I knew back then, but I know better now.
Hey, Mom, I got a match.
Of course you did. That was your father's jacket. Now there's a man who knew how to make a friend. Just made the wrong ones and didn't listen to his intuition when it really mattered.
Do you still see him in the afterplace?
Like this one, will you? That's not how it works. I know it's hard for you to understand. I mean, I don't even understand. But that's part of understanding, anyway, right? Realizing that you don't. Sometimes I catch an echo of him singing. Oh, he could chime the crows down from the rooftop playing his guitar, coming up with songs right on the spot.
My father, a musician for the birds.
Well, you must
Why did you keep this grace of his a secret from me?
You must have forgotten.
Why did he never play a song for me?
How he played for you as a little baby. He'd toss you up and down and sing you a song, or he'd pop you on top of the piano and plunk out a boogie woogie or something. I guess I'm to blame a bit for that. But not all of it. That man, whoop, was a can of cats and a disco dance. Ugh! After all he did, I was so angry. Never changed for me. I guess I lumped it in to his selfishness, his immaturity. I didn't want you taking after him.
No, I'd never.
I know. You were too sweet. Too sensitive.
Mom, I miss you like the sun at night, with only moon of memory.
I love you too. Don't you play an instrument?
It never came to something I would want.
Well, have you tried?
I always held musicians in resentment. I never understood, but now I do.
Well, play me as a song, then.
I have no instrument to serenade. No knowledge in the ways of solfa me.
You better get yourself a guitar and learn, then, or everything will start coming down around you, and all I did will be for naught.
I'll think about the possibility.
Listen. I have my ear to the gossip in these parts, and trust me, things have their eyes on you in ways that I can guarantee you don't want, but they can be satisfied.
Perhaps it would be good to be consumed.
You better realize that we're connected. You don't go down alone, you fool. God, the privilege of the living. God. You see, privilege is a breeding ground of a kind of ignorance that burns to be taught out of.
Maybe my father's selfishness abides.
You think I'm asking, but I'm not, young man. Is what's ailing you so bad that you can't pick up a damn guitar and plunk out a few chords for your mama? Look me in the eyes and tell me the truth. Come on.
No.
That's right. Now, I better see you back here tomorrow. The guitar in hand.
Tomorrow, Mom. Too soon. That's way too soon. I have no means, no money, credit, friends, nor skill that, if I did, it would sound awful.
My child, I care not for the quality, but that you've done as I've instructed you.
I don't know how, but I will.
That's more like it. Now, go find a good place for this, and pick up the other garbage around here. You know I run a tight ship and my shore is no different.
I will.
And get some sleep.
I will.
3 square meals, bugger all this diet, junk food, and exercise.
I will.
Get some help, you're a damn mess.
I will.
You need to ask. And for the love of all that is holy, love someone. Even if it's yourself. Or a damn turtle. What you get her?
I will.
Get rid of her.
I will.
End of play.
Alright, it's time for the third and final sonnet of the evening. All of which can be found in this beautiful book that was presented. When Ken sent us these options for tonight, I picked mine because it was kind of difficult. It took me several times reading it to really understand it. And I think what Ken does so beautifully in it is like the structure of the sonnet is kind of like fighting against the way that the words flow on the page, and that really kind of gives the sense of an internal struggle that the sonnet is really talking about. So it's beautiful, a struggle of the fight between head and heart that I'm sure we all have experienced. So, yeah. It seems the heart's an endless burden. Mind the cruelest foe. With all my secrets bare, and target duel we toe to toe, we find we're never even matched. Each bout, it ne'er fights fair. Come, brutal needles, deft impale, the pain it spares no share. I wonder if this mind's my master, heart amount to scale. A laughing illusion caster made this cliff that I assail. It wants me to tap out, turn tail and toss, but I refuse. I pound if one fist and word bears out, so stout I lose. Embarrassed, laying on the ground, the click of truth I scry. The heart's no lie, it's solid earth and mind, the endless sky.
liquor?
Gun fix.
Oh, Lord.
The garage. Damn it.
All right
Well, now.
then. Yeah.
No luck.
Use mine.
They are all.
Don't fuss.
It's intolerable.
Then stand.
That's silly.
Unnecessary
But
impasse.
where?
The screwdriver?
It's always
How about
one more.
Come on now. What?
Ah.
Can we just eat? Jesus Christ.
All right?
I'm surprised.
Ridiculous.
We actually agree.
Count your blessings.
Tastes good.
Thank you.
The milk.
Yeah, sure.
Pretty eggs.
Thank
You
you.
got more?
Make it.
Tastes good.
I know.
It's sour.
No way.
Yep, gross.
That's fine.
One sec.
No way.
I
Just stay, will you? I worked so hard.
Just deal with it.
Now eat your food.
This goddamn chair.
You looking for this? She pulls out a screwdriver. What?
Why do you...
I'm really confused.
I've been taking it, okay? I'm just like you. Not a good thing. That what you want? You two barely see. Fine. Then get up. You heard me, up. I'm not fucking around. Is this the problem? Am I the problem? This what you want? How about this then? And this one too. Honestly, this looks better. Yeah, fuck everything. Not like to listen. Every day. Every day. What?
I'm so sorry.
Fix mine too. And the play.
keep going and write new stuff because the beginner mind brain was like, have fun, trying to, it's ridiculous. But I don't know much what to say, but I'm standing like this now, so.